friends, subscribers, random people that are watching this video. I want to welcome you back to 1 million subscribers celebration week, and today it is time. Oh yes, it is time for my yearly squishmallow organizing video. The video that I do once a year where I organize these shelves. Honestly, they are in desperate need of reorganizing. If you can see a little bit of this top shelf, where'd they go? Where'd they go? They're on the floor. My cats have been getting up there. And this yellow shelf is gonna be my main priority. I kind of want to change up everything about it, so we're gonna work on that today. But yes, hello, welcome back to 1 million subscriber celebration week. Thank you so much. Once again, I gotta say every video for 1 million subscribers. What I'm wearing right now, you probably have some questions. Yes, this is a top I made out of squishmallows. I just want to get that out of the way. Well, one squishmallow and some crochet. So yeah, I'll give you like a little 360. It's pretty cute. I really like it. I made it for a TikTok and pretty much never showed it on YouTube, so hey, hi. And I also decided to whip out the old beret just for some nostalgia, you know? Definitely not to hide the fact that I desperately need to wash my hair today. Definitely not, definitely not. And if you haven't heard, I do have a Froggycrossing scholarship for students going into creative fields. So if you are a student and you're studying something creative and you want a scholarship from me, then go ahead and check it out. The link's down below. I also have a fundraising page where you can contribute to the Froggycrossing Creativity Scholarship if you want to support our mission to support students who are just being creative. So thank you so much again just for everything, and let me stop talking. I know what you're here for. You want to see all of this. I know what I'm about to do is what you clicked on this video for, and it hurts every time. It really does, but to clean everything up and to get everything organized, we must take it all down. We must. It really hurts. It really hurts because I feel like I got a really good setup going here lately, so it's so unfortunate. These smaller shelves are just, oh, it's so difficult to get these back organized in a nice way, but it's okay. We do it for the good of the squishmallow shelves. I guess I should probably do the top, huh? Maybe I should have done that first. Oopsies. This one is always, whoa! This one is always a pain to put back together because there are so many stacked on top of each other and I can't even reach all the way up here. So I'm gonna need to get like a little step stool. Gotta wade through the pool of squishmallows. Oh, last ones. Okay. Okay, next is pink. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye everybody. Farewell, goodbye. Oh my goodness, the pile is covering the bottom shelf. I can't even get the yellow ones out. I love seeing all the things that I like have used for risers and stands here, like a bowl, box. Do I have to take down my Bigfoots? Do I have to? They're fine. I feel like they're perfect. My Zozos are messed up, yes. Half of them are on the floor, but I really don't want to take down my Bigfoots. But we commit, I guess. We commit. This hurts. This hurts. They're so beautiful. I love them. Like these up here are just the hardest to get. Oh, please don't follow me. Okay, we're good. My big Zozos, I love them. This one also hurts, honestly. This one is also really bad for me. They're so packed in there. Next we've got purple. Oh, there was a mini shopping cart there. Whoopsies. It's okay. We're gonna reorganize. Next are the neutrals slash all the farm animals. These are also packed. Get out. Next is this shelf, even though there's some mix of like not squishmallows here, but we're definitely gonna at least take off all the squishmallows because there needs to be some reorganizing done here for sure. And you know what? I'll take down my Build-A-Bears just so I can have a clean slate for this shelf. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. And guess what? I've got more. I thrifted these. We're gonna add them to the pile. Honestly, I kind of just have to like, chuck them there. And this is what it looks like to have all of my squishmallows off of the shelves and onto the floor. Oh yeah, well, except for those, you know what? Executive decision, I'm not touching this little organizer right here because This is perfect right now. I'm not gonna touch it unless I come up with some sort of idea. And as is tradition with these videos, I must do a trust fall that I can never fully do because I'm scared. Like, I need to have my butt land first. Otherwise, I feel like I'm gonna break every bone in my body, even though I'm landing on squishmallows. But still, Philippe, I love you. I'm so sorry for even like scathing you in this process. I'm just gonna like fully get my legs in here. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I don't even need a blanket. Like, this is good. I'm chilling. See, this is the part that's always the easiest, where I knock everything onto the floor and jump into it, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. But then I have to get up and fix all of this. That's the worst part. But okay, we need to think of a master plan. Am I redoing everything the way it was? Or am I doing something different? I know for sure yellow shelf. It needs to be fixed. Okay, it was not looking its best. What if on the yellow shelf we put all my frogs? Or not really all my frogs, but like the majority of my green frogs? We could. First of all, I need Philippe. Sir Philippe is my beautiful baby, my pride and joy that my friend Mary got me. He needs to have a really good spot, like in the center. You are beautiful, I love you. We've got a couple of big boys, which I think can kind of be crammed, you know. I'm just gonna shove her in there right now, just really quick. We'll fix her later. I'm just trying to get a rough layout going, okay? We've got Miss Red-Eyed Wendy. She could go right here. We have my beautiful custom Baratelli. Fits perfectly right there. These are my chonkiest, so this will be the true test, because if these don't fit nicely, then we don't even do this idea. I mean, she fits. This, I think, is gonna be the biggest spot for you, Miss Girl. Does she look too uncomfortable? I just love the idea of this whole thing being full of frogs, you know? Next, Red-Eye Wendy Flip can go right there. This one might as well go here somewhere because he's been sitting on the... Whoa, my subscriber button is trying to kill me right now. Vig can go there because he's been chilling on the floor and he deserves it. We've got 8-inch Red-Eye Wendy and 8-inch, like, really old Wendy. I think this was, yeah, from 2017. I restored her to her beautiful glory. I need to do some rearranging already, I think. I think we're gonna remove these two. So I guess we can also jam these in here. We might as well just like put the biggest ones first, you know? Okay, and then I actually think we're gonna swap out Vig with Miss Gloria over here, and we take out Red-Eyed Wendy Flip, we put Vig right here. That way we have some chunkier ones to take up some space up here, because I feel like that is better, even though this Red-Eyed Wendy will be a little squeezed, but it's okay. Then we got my custom. We'll grab a little riser back here, and we'll do Miss 5-inch in the front, Flip in the back. And then this is from like the little collector box or something. Put that there. Put this little clippy here. I know I have a stackable. Where is my Wendy stack? Oh, here she is. This will be the perfect spot for her. I will take these little bookends down and she will just slot in perfectly. Oh, things are attacking me today. See, I like this formation. I really do. The only thing I hate is that they're kind of like being crushed a little bit. Like, I am not a big fan of that. I feel bad for them. That's a lot less frogs than I actually thought. They kind of fit there all perfectly, which is great. I guess since we did that, let's take the rest of my green squishmallows and we'll put them back here because I did like having some sort of pop of green back here. I guess I'll move my blue frogs over because they were on the farther shelf, but we'll put them here. Even though now I feel like I don't have that many big chonkuses to go here because the frogs took up the majority of the space here, but we'll see what it looks like. I also do need to be decluttering as we're doing this today. If there's any squishmallows that I'm like, you know what, I'm not really vibing with you right now, gone. And you know what, actually, as I'm doing this, I feel like what makes more sense is to also grab what I'm putting on the rest of the shelf. So I think I'm gonna do like my blue teal frog, so let me grab those, because I have big boys of those. We can kind of situate it all first. Okay, these are my big boys. These are my big boys. He's gonna go right here. I do want my frogs to be close together, so I think this will be good. Novi, I do like you because of your color, but not my favorite design wise. I like this little Stanley panda, but he's gonna be a little sacrifice because Novi needs to be risen up a little bit. But okay, here's more Roberts. So we can put the little Robert family. Over here, we'll put this little Miss Easter Wendy. And then I'll try to figure out some of these 8-inch green ones back here. Avery is also gonna kind of be here-ish. Rutabaga gets to go right front and center. We've got the other rutabaga, which I'll put right there. And then this rutabaga. Okay, there is the setup for right now. Oh, plus this little Mipsy. Perfect. And now all my froggies, well, most of them are close together. And I'm sure I'll find more of these teal ones because I feel like I had more than that. But okay, progress. 2 things complete. I think next is putting the purple shelf back together. I honestly think this is gonna be the only like rearranging changes that I'm gonna make because honestly, I really like my setup. And I don't want to change it too much, especially like how I have the color schemes going for the specific shelves. I found the first squishmallow I'm getting rid of. This guy. This is also going to be great because I do have Danny who was on the yellow shelf and now I can put her here. I'm going to go dark in the corner and then like the more purpley purple in the middle and then like the light lilacs on the end. Now I know I have more purple squishmallows in this, so where are all of them? I don't know. Also, this is one of the new ones. I love her, don't know her name, but she's like a little, I forget if she's a muffin or a piece of pie or a whole pie, I don't know. We have also got a meadow who can also just kind of chill in the back. They're fine there. Oh, I also have this bunny. You know what? She'll be good to take up some space. Let's actually put her in the back. Okay, we'll put Mary up in the back over here. And then the 2 violets like this. I've also got Meadow's baby over here. We'll just kind of shift everyone over. We'll put Stacy right here. We have another one. I forgot about this one too. Okay, shift everything over once again. And you know what? Putting her up against all of these, I feel like she's gotta go in the blue. She's just too blue. I'm gonna throw her to the blue side. I will just finish off with our 5-inch, what are they called? Counterparts. I was gonna say compartments, but that does not sound right. I know I have, oh, I was gonna say I know I have a 5-inch, I think this is Brenda, but she was right in my hand. Maybe just use your eyes before you speak. What a concept, what a concept. Second squishmallow I'm getting rid of. This capsule. There's the purples, I think. Done. Very cute, very happy with that. We might as well just go down the line. Let's work on farm animals, whatever. Bring you down to my level. Down on the ground floor with the chaos. How's it feel? How's it feel? All right, so we've got Anime Eye Pig, which I feel like I always talk about maybe getting rid of this one and I never do because I just can't bring myself to, and it's fine. I'm just gonna follow my heart. I kind of want Reggie to be front and center, just like this. And then yeah, I think I want the cows to kind of be on this side where they were before. So I'm gonna try to start grabbing all of those. I do love my pink cows. I really do. I kind of want those to be front and center. So why don't we put the run-of-the-mill cows in the back. Got Connor and a Clover and a Ronnie. And then I do have to try to fill in this space. So we're gonna go in with chicken. I've also got this Rosie stack, which I really don't mind if she's buried. I've got this Evangelica, Strawberry Reshma. I love her, so she needs to go like kind of frontish, you know? And also my Caden Hug Me. Where does this one go? Maybe also front-ish. I also have a 5-inch Caden. Kind of fill in the gaps back here. Put my other Caden back here as well. I also have a Patty. I actually think I'll put her right here. And then we gotta put the Ronnies, you know, next to the big Ronnies. So I also have this very low quality Clover clip. I'm so mad because I ordered this from like the Cows whatever website literally years ago. And then I traded it to get the big Clover. And then I reordered it and it was the worst quality ever. Like the original one that I had was really nice quality and it was a good clip, and now this one sucks. I forgot I also have a 5-inch Reggie. Oh my god. I want this one to be right here. Front and center. And we've got Micro Mallow as well, just kind of shove it in there. So these are kind of like my faves right now when it comes to this like farm neutral shelf. I've got this Rosie as well. I have this Rosie, but you know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of this one too because I really just do not like it as much as this Rosie. It's just like the colors, like the vibe is off, the vibe is off. But I'll put back some of the chickens that I have, because I do really love the chickens. I'm not super in love with this Palmer anymore, but I don't think I want to get rid of him just yet, so he will kind of be buried supporting some of these other chickens. I have this piggy hug me. Do I need it? I don't think so. You know what? Executive decision, getting rid of this one in favor of just keeping this one that I like a lot more. Oh my god, and I'm finding more. No, stop, stop. Another piggy, which I really do like this one. I guess I'll move Balana. All right, here's an update. Here's how we're looking so far. I've got the step ladder out because I'm about to do all these Bigfoots, so I tried to round them up as best I could. But yeah, we've still got quite a lot over here. I had to do a little bit of rearranging because I found one more of those floral Wendy's. I found a bigger one, so I had to fix that. But I think it's looking really nice now. And there's even extra space over here. Like, I can rearrange this so that we have more space. So yeah, on to the Bigfoots next. I'm gonna try to keep this one quick because my battery is dying. So we're gonna do a little bit of a speed round for this one.
So here we go. Here is the speed round. Obviously, I had to use a little step stool because this is the highest shelf, so I'm going up and down, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm disappearing because I have to go grab the Bigfoots from the floor. Also, this shelf, I love this shelf so much, or these two shelves that I have. I know you guys ask all the time where I get them from, and I got them off of Wayfair when I first moved into this place, and they are just gone from the internet. I swear, like, I go back into my email link history, whatever, from my order, and I try to like even get it directly from my order history, and these things are just gone. I can't find them on the internet anymore, so I'm so sorry about that. I would love to link these for you so you guys could buy them too, but I just cannot find them anymore for some reason. I don't know what it is. Did we all buy up these shelves and just erase them from existence? I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, back to it.
There we go. There's the setup. I think it looks really good. I don't really remember how I had it before, except for like the big color schemes and how that was laid out, but yes. All right, we are now on the top shelf. I'm looking real pink because of my Kirby light over here. I did take a break to eat dinner. I was hungry, so now we are back. I'm gonna do the top reds and oranges. Now I'm officially on a time crunch because we have scheduled things to do with friends in like 40 minutes. So we'll see how fast I can get through all of this. I think I want Miss Strawberry Veronica right on top. Oh, my camera really doesn't like the lighting that's going on right now. It's okay. We've also got my Valentine's Day Veronica. I love the Valentine's Day ones so much. If you don't know that about me, those are some of my faves. Okay, we're gonna have to severely scoot all of these over because from what I remember, the strawberries take up a lot of room. Actually, we need more room for strawberries. I'm just gonna condense all of the, what are these called? Octopi. I'm gonna be putting them like up here. So the 5-inch can wait. Oh, I forget I have Malcolm that goes up here too. I'll move the strawberries. I think I've had it like this before too, where they're kind of on the corner. I think I'm gonna switch these. I don't want the chocolate one in front. I'm gonna just try to quickly finish this up from here.
Hey again, it's voiceover Raven. So if you see like the little nails that are in the wall right there above the closet doors, I tried to put up another shelf there and it did not work out, and those are the leftover nails and I just haven't gotten them out because I also use like the drywall stud anchor hook thingies, and I need to use pliers to take those out and I just haven't done it, so just ignore those. It's fine. But yeah, anyways, this wasn't too bad to do, so I'll get back to it.
All right, there we go. That seemed a little too easy. I feel like I remember struggling with that specific shelf more, but you know what? I'm just not gonna question it. Here's how we're looking. Yeah, look at that, still a mess. Next, I'm going to try to have one blue shelf, like I mentioned, since we kind of did some rearranging. So I think instead of having two, because I've had two blue shelves for the longest time, I think I can condense them into one. So that's the plan. So how I want this to work is I kind of want to do the more tealy blues on this side because they're right across from the frog area that has the tealy blue frogs. And then we'll go like the darker like blues. I don't know what shade of blue this is. I'm out of breath for some reason. My favorite one has to be this octopus. I just love him. A little Zobi. So cute. Okay, I kind of made it like too chaotic here, so please get, some of these get out. All right, let's try to do this one speedy.
I have cut out a lot of like my rambling about what I was gonna do for all the shelves and such. So I know that I tried to explain some things that were gonna happen with the green shelf slash blue shelves. So I don't remember how much I cut out and how much I left in here. But basically what I had was the green shelf with all of my green frogs and other green squishmallows. And then I had 2 blue shelves because I had so many blue squishmallows. So since I moved all the green frogs to the yellow shelf thingy, I was just going to take the small section of green squishmallows that I had left and I was going to combine that with some of the blues, so that way I had a green blue shelf and then just one single standalone blue shelf. So technically, do I still have 2 blue shelves? Like kind of, but one is half green, half blue. And yeah, all that good stuff. So since we're kind of arranging things, because I had the 2 blue shelves, like right here, this one and the one beneath it, what I'm going to end up doing is keeping the pink shelf where it was, but I'm going to take the yellow and grays, which is at the very bottom of this shelf that I'm working on right now, and I'm going to move that directly underneath to the shelf that I'm saying shelf like 50 million times. I'm so sorry, but we're gonna move the yellow ones up above the pink, and it's just gonna work out better. It's just kind of like a slightly different setup, but not really. So I'm gonna mention that. I'm gonna be like, all right, time to move the yellows. And I think I talked about me potentially doing it, but it was just a lot of rambling, so I had to cut it all out because you just want to see the regular Squishmallow content, you know? You don't want to see me rambling for like 15 minutes because I don't know what to do. So here's me setting back up the pink shelf, and this one, honestly, I have no more room. I have no more room. I mean, I cannot buy any more pink Squishmallows. Please stop me from doing so. I mean, I really don't buy any more Squishmallows that much anymore. The only time I pick them up is at Goodwill, because honestly, I feel like the hype has died down from them a lot, and I just see them all the time at Goodwill anyways, and I would rather just save them from potentially like nobody buying them at the thrift store and them going into the landfill anyways. So yeah, we are just buying thrifted squish pretty much here, but I'm gonna have to not buy any pink ones because there's no more room left here.
All right, there we go. I think I'm gonna call that done. Yeah, so now we switch over the yellows. There are so many freaking extras that go in so many places that I'm finding now. It's so infuriating. But okay, yellow next, let's do it.
So yeah, this is another like half and half shelf. I don't have enough yellow squishmallows to fill this up, so I just have like the gray ones also. And honestly, the gray ones I could declutter a lot, but then this shelf would be so empty. Anyways, that's what I'm putting here. I have like gray and black. So what I'm going to put on the very bottom where all of these were, I'm going to put my Build-A-Bears, because I mentioned earlier that I had no idea where I was going to put those, and I've been wanting to find a good spot for them. So I had them before on this very bottom shelf, and I don't remember when I moved them to the yellow shelf, but they're going back on the very bottom once again. And then here I'm just doing some final organizing. There's like some random stray squishmallows on the floor, as you can see, so I'm just kind of putting everything where it needs to go and moving all of my Build-A-Bears. Of course, it's not the best spot for them to be under there because you kind of can't even see them. They're just so deep in there in that shelf that you don't really see them, but at least they're somewhere all together, including the little baby ones. So, but anyways, that about wraps up all of the organizing. I can't believe we did it once again, so hope you enjoyed.
Okay, I think that is it for me. I'm pretty done. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nice shots of this for you tomorrow when it's sunny because it's already nighttime out. But thank you so much again for 1 million subscribers. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I always enjoy doing a nice reorganize. I really think that the frogs over here look so good, so I'm super duper happy about it. I do have a small pile of squishmallows that now I don't really have a spot for because they were on there, and somehow not everything fit back again. So we'll see, but yeah, thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate it, and for subscribing. Thank you. Don't forget to like this video and all that good stuff. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.